going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 18. 5 yards on the game's first play, 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Back to throw, Fields. It's complete to Diggs. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. A big connection on that one. 31 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
On 1st down, they go option to the right. And this, I mean, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Here's Jacobs from the gun. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. He finds his target, Allen. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. A handoff to Barkley on the option. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Another try for Barkley. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Saquon Barkley taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. On 1st down, it's Cunningham. He's going to take a shot right away. And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. And he'll be up in at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Out of the gun here, it's Cunningham. Flushed out right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as he'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Cunningham looking to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to get this down inside of Green Bay's 15-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll run with a big man, Bo Jackson. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. On 3rd down, here's Bo. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll try and run for it with Bo, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point up and good by Folk. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Fields tapping it forward, jet sweep.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly.
Here's a diving catch right side. On 1st and 10, Cunningham.
On a slant, he's got Sanders.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Here's Cunningham. They set up the screen to Bo. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
They'll run now with Bo Jackson. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away.
Now Jones.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football.
He's going to float this over the middle deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Solid response that time by a young quarterback. Last drive, interception. This drive, the touchdown pass.
I like how you described it, solid, because you don't get extra kudos for bouncing back if you're going to be a big-time quarterback. You're supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're a rookie, that's not guaranteed, is it? Sometimes they hang their heads and they go in the tank a little bit. Not in this case. Bounced back, took his team downfield, and threw a touchdown pass.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tied game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Now a first down throw, Cunningham. He's airing it out for Williams. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play here for Dallas. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Cowboys come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is now 21-14. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Now Jones.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. But they have to be careful of.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
What did you see there, Charles, on that interception from the rookie?
They've shown him certain looks on defense throughout the first half, and they pulled the string here in the second half because he got used to those looks, and they showed the exact same thing, but changed it.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the Packers will take over here just shy of the 30. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played it.
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 20. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. We know that the rookie's going to go to a top target like that often. That time, though, maybe a little telegraphed.
And that's not unusual because you do tend to lock in on one of your better players, and when under duress, when in doubt, you're going to throw the ball.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. A play fake. Now Cunningham. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the sack to the Oregon Duck, DeForest Buckner. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Under pressure, they got him again. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Off play action, it's Cunningham. Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. It got his man complete. A big connection on that one. 33 yards. Hey, you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and helped force the incompletion.
Off play action, Fields rolling to his right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He's airing it out for Williams. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Buda Baker with a pick. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The interception sets them up with an opportunity to erase this 4th quarter deficit. And this series. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. From his goal line here, Fields. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Here's Fields. And that will be
incomplete.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
On first down, it's Fields. Flush to his right. Going deep here for Allen. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. He's going to let it fly. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And now here is another interception. Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. 64 yards for him on the ground now, and 3 touchdowns to go along with it. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. On 2nd down now, it's Jackson, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. On for the extra point is Folk. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they can't connect, incomplete, but that stops the clock with 1 tick remaining here in this first half. And one last throw here for Fields. One last shot at the end zone. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No.